everyone, today we have a nonfiction book about St. Patrick's Day, and this is by Gail Gibbons. St. Patrick's Day is celebrated each year on March 17th. This holiday is celebrated by the Irish and other people in many parts of the world. They honor St. Patrick, patron saint of Ireland. So here's St. Patrick, and here's a map of Ireland. St. Patrick lived many years ago. He was born in Britain hundreds of years ago and raised in a Christian family. His parents didn't name him Patrick. Some people believe his name was Maewyn. When he was about 16, he was kidnapped and brought to Ireland, where he was made a slave. His captors forced him to herd sheep. He prayed that God would help him. 6 years later, he escaped. He was enslaved. After finally arriving back in Britain, he lived quietly, thought and prayed. He realized what he wanted to do. He had dreams of returning to Ireland to teach the people about God. People called scholars have been writing about Patrick throughout the years. They tell us he may have studied religion in France, and we know that he became a priest and then a bishop. At last, Bishop Patrick's dreams came true. He sailed back to his country and began preaching. He built churches and schools all over the country. People noticed his kind ways and trusted him. Bishop Patrick spent the rest of his life caring for the Irish people. They loved this kind man. People honor Patrick on March 17th because he died that day. Years later, he was made a saint, Saint Patrick. So when we celebrate St. Patrick's Day, St. Patrick's Day is a holiday originally to celebrate the saint, the man, Patrick. But because he was from Ireland, people associate the celebration of St. Patrick's Day with the celebration of Ireland. Today, many things are done to celebrate this holiday. People go to church and give thanks to St. Patrick's for his work in Ireland. People have fun too. They dress in green to honor an ancient Irish custom. Hundreds of years ago, people in Ireland burned branches with green leaves and spread the ashes in fields to make them fertile and green. To wear green is to honor Ireland, the Emerald Isle. Decorations are put on doors and windows. Shamrocks appear everywhere. The shamrock is a plant that has 3 leaves and looks like a clover. It is a symbol of St. Patrick as well as Ireland. Here's shamrock as a plant, and these are what the leaves look like. Leprechauns are remembered on St. Patrick's Day. Long ago, some Irish folk believed in these little magic creatures. It was thought if you caught a leprechaun, you could make him lead you to a pot of gold. Leprechaun comes from the old Irish word luchopon, meaning magical little creature. People believed they were only as big as your thumb. There is the shillelagh too. In Ireland, many years ago, there was an old oak forest called shillelagh. The Irish liked to own a sprig of shillelagh, a short oak club from the forest. Often people decorate them with green ribbons. The harp is one of the oldest music instruments and has been popular with the Irish people since early times. It serves as another St. Patrick's Day decoration. Oops. On St. Patrick's Day, people may give cards to their family and friends. People also make cakes, cookies, and goodies such as Irish soda bread to share with others. Lots of green. Some people wear green carnations or pinned shamrocks to their clothes to celebrate the holiday. Others give flowers. There may be St. Patrick's Day plays, too. Some family and friends have quiet times together in remembrance of St. Patrick. Often there are meals to share. St. Patrick's Day parties are given, too. It's fun to sing Irish song and dance Irish jigs. In many places, there are St. Patrick's Day parades. Flags flutter in the wind, pipers and fiddlers play Irish tunes. There are green hats, people in costumes, green banners, lots of green. Green is the color of the holiday. The first time St. Patrick's Day was celebrated in the United States was 1737 in Boston. Each year, the Irish and many other people love to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. For many people, it is a day for worship and for celebration. And if you're not Irish, to feel a little bit Irish. You don't have to be Irish to celebrate. It says legends about St. Patrick. St. Patrick and the snakes. It is said that St. Patrick's got rid of the snakes in Ireland. By beating his drum, he frightened them into the sea. Today, there are no snakes in Ireland. St. Patrick and the poison. Some people say that a wizard tried to kill St. Patrick by putting poison in his drink. St. Patrick quickly turned it into ice and tossed it from his cup. St. Patrick and his cloak. It is said that St. Patrick had a friend who borrowed his cloak, which is kind of like a coat. There was a big fire, and when his friend where his friend was staying, but he was not hurt because he was wearing St. Patrick's cloak. St. Patrick and the shamrock. St. Patrick used the shamrock to explain to people about the Holy Trinity. One God and three divine beings, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Growing at his feet was a shamrock. He used this plant to explain 3 in 1, one stem with 3 leaves. St. Patrick and the fish. Another legend is that each year on March 17th, the fish rise from the sea. They pass before St. Patrick's altar in Ireland and disappear back into the sea. This may be the reason that many people often eat fish and chips on St. Patrick's Day. And lastly, St. Patrick and the sunset. It is said that the sun didn't set when St. Patrick died, and that it shone on the sky for 12 days and nights. So those are legends which might not be totally true, but it's beliefs that people have held throughout the years. Or just legends that we tell each other as a way to celebrate the holiday. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for learning a little bit about St. Patrick and St. Patrick's Day with me. See you soon.